guess they took me out of order. I was all excited to tell you I was last. Good evening, folks, and thank you for being here tonight to help us celebrate the achievements of the graduating class of 2024. My name is Jonathan Cohen, and I am here tonight representing the Manorville Chamber of Commerce. I just want to start by saying that this is always one of my favorite events every year. There's been this sense of hope and anticipation and excitement. I love the energy. So the class of 2024, you all are near and dear to my heart for reasons that'll be clear in a minute. You're at a real inflection point in your life. And I've said this to my own kids, but childhood is basically a really long orientation to real life. You start out with some supervision. Now that you have a general idea of how things work, who you can ask for help when you need it, and most importantly, where the water cooler and the restrooms are, you get to really live and stretch your reach unsupervised for the first time. It's fair to say that you are coming of age in pretty complicated times. There's a lot of noise, and you're gonna need to learn how to filter out the static. But it is an equally exciting and consequential time for you to be alive. And let me tell you, we need you to help us get it right. Your world is about to get a lot bigger, and it is going to challenge your assumptions in ways that you never imagined. Sometimes that is going to be scary, other times it'll be exciting, and sometimes it's just going to be flat out ridiculous. Don't be afraid to let your adult life pressure test your assumptions. It's going to be uncomfortable, but growth almost always is. It's like when you were a kid, growing up and you had growing pains in your legs. Growing doesn't always feel great, but you will end up better and stronger. Maybe not any taller anymore, but stronger on the other side. Anyway, the Chamber gives this scholarship every year to a member of the graduating class in recognition of their contributions to our community. And it goes to someone who has demonstrated exceptional devotion to community service, who's taken every opportunity to invest their efforts and their energy into making our community a better place. I have stood on this stage, I don't know how many times over the last 10 years, presenting this scholarship to some of the brightest young people that this community has ever produced. It's always been a really big deal. But tonight is a moment that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, so bear with me. You see, I have known the recipient of this year's scholarship ever since she took her very first breath on this earth. I was there. Truth be told, she's been taking my breath away with her brilliance, courage, kindness, and her commitment to serving, supporting, and advocating for other people every moment for the last 19 years. She's been exceptional since she got here. Her history of community service began pretty much as soon as she could talk and walk. Even as a very young girl, she would go door to door to help register voters and help make them aware of issues that were affecting our community. She intuitively understood how to make people feel seen and respected, and those people really responded to her. As a Girl Scout, she helped organize community cleanup efforts, she got certified in CPR, and she took advantage of every service opportunity that was offered to her. Every month for many years now, she has helped prepare meals to feed about 80 residents of Hope House Ministries. Every year around the holidays, she helps plan visits from Santa Claus to families in need. She participated in the St. Mark's annual Christmas pageant. When she became a teenager, she helped construct and repair the costumes and helped plan and direct the pageant. She helped decorate our community's Christmas tree, and she sang carols at the tree lighting with her schoolmates. She channeled her passion for American Sign Language and her role as Vice President of the World Languages Honor Society for ASL into an opportunity to travel around the school district, teaching folks about the language that she loves, and educating them about deaf culture. She's a natural advocate. She joined Natural Helpers here at school just to help support her peers and advocate for mental health issues. And just last week, she took advantage of an opportunity with them to help build an actual house in partnership with Habitat for Humanity. There's a video, it's the wildest thing. She leveraged her membership in National Honor Society to help organize school events, including fundraisers, trunk or treat, blood drives, tutoring sessions, and collections of items for community members in need. And she served as the public affairs officer for the school's literary magazine and volunteered to peer review new library books and materials at the Center Merchants Public Library. This is already a really long list, and let me tell you, this is not even everything. In her application for this scholarship, tonight's recipient said this, and these are her own words, and they illustrate the kind of person she is. And I'm proud that you heard some of these a little while ago. She said, "My mission is for people to feel accepted and to know that they matter in this world. Discrimination, mistreatment, and intolerance are present in society. My passion is to make a career out of righting those wrongs, because everyone deserves to be treated with kindness." That extraordinary young woman was accepted to every college where she applied and received scholarship offers from every single one of them. This fall, she will be attending Purchase College, majoring in legal studies, the first step on her journey to becoming an attorney. So if I haven't made it clear already, I have been privileged to have a front row seat to this young woman's extraordinary life and her devotion to helping others, because she is my daughter. And I could not be more proud to be her father and to be standing here right now. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging and congratulating one of the brightest lights in my world and a person who I love more than life itself, my brilliant and beautiful daughter, Cohen.